Good morning, Newman Smith. I'm Dr. Jimenez, the proud principal of Newman Smith High School, where our mission is to graduate all scholars to be college, career, or military ready without remediation. And don't forget, we've been doing just that for 50 years. Let's start with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now our pledge to the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee. Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. And now for our moment of silence. Good morning and welcome to Newsday with Dr. J, where we build culture and community right here at Newman Smith High School. Well, yesterday you met Miss Boutte, and today, after I make some of my announcements, you're going to meet another very important person on our campus. She's our Associate Principal, Dr. Elliott. You may recognize her name because you've been emailing her about your schedule changes. So we're going to have her on the news in just a little bit, but we also want you to be on the news. So scholars, if you would like to be on the news, all we need you to do is email us, make sure that you are social media approved, and then we will put you on the news. And the only qualification you need is to talk about what you love about Newman Smith High School. So now for some quick school announcements. All right, it's Thursday, August 21st, not the 20th, and our word of the day is onset. It means the beginning or early stages. The sample sentence is, at the onset of her career as a lawyer, things were looking up. The quote of the day is, the world is changed by your example, not by your opinion. Wow, how many opinions do we get from other people all day on what we should do, how we should react, what we should do next in our life. However, what really matters is what you do, your actions. So be sure that you are giving a good example. Instead of telling somebody what they should be doing, you just live out your best example. All right, big announcement from school leadership. We have homecoming announcement coming soon, which will be the theme of our homecoming weekend. Now, don't get confused. It is the same as our 50th anniversary ball game, so it's going to be a really big darn deal. All right, again, want to give a reminder for our dress code. So if your professor says, I'm sorry, you need to go to student services, you are out of dress code, it means you have violated one of these dress code rules. Now remember, all of your teachers and administrators, as a matter of fact, every adult in this building is an employee of CFB ISD, and we as employees sign a contract saying that we will uphold those board policies. So just remember, if you're upset that we hold you to dress code, well, don't worry. If we didn't do it, they'll bring someone else in who will. So please be sure that you're respecting the adults that are saying, hey, I'm sorry, you're out of dress code. They're just doing their job. I'm just doing my job. So please know that these are our dress code rules, and we will share them with our faculty in case you have any questions in our gap slides coming up. All right, today's focus on the 50th panel, we're going to go right down to the alma mater and the battle cry. So, actually, let's start with our first principal. Kenneth McKinney becomes the first principal of Newman Smith High School in 1975. He served in this position until 1981. McKinney helped establish a culture of providing opportunities for academic excellence for all learners, a legacy that continues to gain momentum 5 decades later. And of course, when the school opened, we had to have a school song and a fight song, but more about that tomorrow. All right, our special guest on the news today, again, I know you recognize her name because she's the person that you're emailing for any schedule changes that you might have needed. However, she does a lot more than schedule changes, so I want you to meet her and talk to her. And here she is, Dr. Robin Elliott.
Good morning. I am so proud of you. Your schedule change requests came in droves. But what I'm proud about for you is you wrote complete sentences, you had greetings and salutations, you thanked me after I addressed your schedule needs. So great job, scholars, on being academically responsible while advocating for yourself. That's really, really important, and you really did a good job. But I need you to be patient. It's going to take the counselors about a week to get through all of those. There were well over 700 schedule changes. So next up on my list of things to do is registering scholars in September and October for the AP test. So you AP scholars, be on the lookout for that and what's to come. I also want to thank you. So many of you have made a point to call me by name in the hallway and say hello and ask how I was doing, or you say you were glad to see me. It really speaks a lot to what we do at Newman Smith and how you guys have a real deep understanding of our culture and our community and just being kind to people. So thank you for that. It is absolutely my honor and pleasure to serve as your associate principal.
Dr. Elliott, thank you. Always eloquent. Will you help me close?
Sure.
We love you. We love you. We think you're great. Remember, character counts. And by the way, we do appreciate you, which is what I was about to say. But we think you're great. Remember, character counts. And make it a great day or not.
The choice is yours.